The Clever Guts Diet, written and read by Dr. Michael Mosley. Introduction. Although this book has diet in its title, it's not really about losing weight. That may well happen if you eat the foods and do the things I recommend, but that is not its primary purpose. The Clever Guts Diet is a diet in the same way you might talk about being on a vegetarian diet or a Mediterranean diet. It's not about calories or about restriction. It's about the sort of food and lifestyle changes you should make if you have gut problems or simply want to keep yours in good condition. The gut is not a glamorous organ. When I was at medical school, many of my fellow students wanted to study the brain by training as neurosurgeons or become cardiologists, experts in the heart. I never heard anyone say they wanted to dedicate their life to the gut. And yet it is extraordinary, a part of the body hitherto relatively unexplored, with which I have recently become rather obsessed. Thanks to a huge amount of new research, probing the world within our guts is changing our understanding of the way our bodies work. As well as extracting energy from our food, the gut accounts for most of our immune system and produces more than 24 hormones that influence everything from our appetite to our mood. I also love the fact that buried in our intestines, deep inside its tissue, is a very thin layer of brain. It's called the enteric system, and it's made up of the same cells, neurons, which are found in the brain. There are over 100 million neurons in the gut, as many as you would find in the brain of a cat. Except, instead of being in one big lump, like the brain on top of your neck, the neurons in your gut are spread out in a thin mesh that extends all the way from your throat to your rectum. This second brain doesn't do much geometry or worry about tax returns, but it does orchestrate digestion and moderate gut pain. When we talk about having gut feelings or gut instincts, we are reflecting the reality of how closely our guts and our brains are entwined. In this book, I am going to be talking a lot about the gut-brain axis and the new science that surrounds it. Your gut is a wonderful piece of engineering, and I hope after you've listened to this audiobook, you will share my enthusiasm for it. But in many ways, the star of the digestive show is not actually part of the human body at all. It is the 1 to 2 kilos of microbes that live in your gut and make up the microbiome. Until recently, the world of the microbiome was a dark, dank...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?